Today we are going to talk about kinds of energy and what is energy. We said that energy is the different energy is the ability to do work. Okay? Anything, anything or anybody cannot work without having energy. Can anything move without energy? Can anybody move without energy? So we all need energy to work. Today, we are going to talk about the different kinds of energy. The first type we have is here what is energy? It is the ability to make things move and the ability to do work. So when you are pushing a chair, why are you able to push a chair? Because you are having energy. Why are you able to do work? Because you are having energy. Okay? Sometimes if we don't have any energy, we cannot do any work. Okay? Here, can you make things move? I'm asking, can you make things move? Who says no? Ahmed, if you cannot move things, you are not having energy. Do you have energy, Ahmed? Yes, so you are able to move things. If you are pulling or pushing a chair, you are having energy, right? Okay, so then you have energy. When you are able to move anything, you are having energy. Yeah, we are having how many types of energy? 7 types of energy. The first type of energy is that the chemical energy which you can find in the food that you eat. Okay, Yahya? The second type is electric energy. This electric energy makes any devices work. Can your classmate work without electricity? Okay, for the classmate, it needs the electric energy to work. Can the smart board work without energy? Why? Because it needs the electric energy to work. This is the second type of energy, which is the electric energy. Okay? This energy makes devices work. Your computer set at home, okay? Your TV, anything that works with electricity needs electric energy. Yeah? The third type is heat energy. Heat energy is produced from fire, from candle. Okay, if we talk about the sun, does the sun give us heat energy? The sun gives us heat energy. This is another type of or another source that gives us energy, which is the sun and the candle and the fire. All these are sources, okay, or giving us heat energy. Then light energy. Light energy. Of course, light energy that is the energy that is produced from the lamp. This is an example of light energy. Okay? Clear? This is the lamp. Have here. The sixth type of energy is kinetic energy. Of course, kinetic energy is the energy of moving things. If you are riding a bike, this is an example of kinetic energy. If your car is moving down or up the hill, the car is using kinetic energy. If you are riding a horse, you are using kinetic energy. Okay? All these are examples of kinetic energy. Okay? They are using kinetic energy to move. Why? Because it is the energy of moving things. Clear this point? Okay. Here, this car, dog driving the car. The dog here is using what type of energy? Kinetic energy, which is the energy of moving bodies. And here we have the car. When the car is moving about or around, it is using kinetic energy. Then we have sound energy, which is produced from the cassette, from the radio, from the bell when it rings. This is an example of sound energy, okay? When your brake starts, you have the bell ringing to show that your brake starts. This is an example of sound energy. And the phone, excellent, is another example of sound energy. Here, this is the bell, this is the cassette. And the aeroplane, the sound of the aeroplane here is an example. And the piano, excellent, okay? The guitar, all these are the drums. Okay, thank you. Thank you. These are all examples of sound energy. Now we have the magnetic energy, which is the energy found in magnets. Okay? Now we are going to watch and hear a video on what is energy and the types of energy.
I don't have ability to walk. I'm tired. Yes, you're right. Energy is ability to work. Energy is ability to do something.
So, energy means the ability to do work. Without this energy, you cannot do any work. And that's why this boy feels lazy, because he's not having energy. Okay, let's continue hearing.
Do cars also use energy? Yes, they use petrol or gas as energy. So, petrol or gas has energy which make things to move. All things require energy to move. So we can store energy? Yes.
So, can the car move without energy? Yes, again, the car is having energy. Without the energy, car cannot move. What is the energy that is found in the car or the car needs to work? The petrol, okay, that you put in the tank of the car in order to make it work, okay? So anything needs work, energy to work.
Energy can be stored, like in the petrol tank of a car. All things need energy to move. Energy can be stored. Oh, I used so much force and energy, but very less work was done. Yes, Jenny, you applied a lot of force and you used so much of your muscular energy, but you could only move your things. Hence, less work was done. Now we would see different types of energy.
Can anybody tell me here what type of energy is this? Yes, Salwa? Huh? Heat? No. Light energy. This is the type. Let's hear. What type of energy is it?
This bulb is giving so much of light. Yeah, it works on electric energy.
So in a way, this lamp can be having two types of energy because it's using electric energy. So it can be an example of electric energy and also light energy because it is giving us light. Okay? Okay? Electric energy means that it is using electricity to work. Okay? It makes it work. It makes the lamp work. And in the same time, this lamp gives us light energy. Okay?
Hey, this fire is giving some.
What type of energy is this? Yes, Mariam? Heat energy. Excellent, Mariam. Here, the fire gives us heat energy.
Heat. This is called heat energy. Heat energy?
Now, we have heard about the types of energy, the three types of energy. We have the light, the electric, and the heat energy. Now let's hear what's kinetic energy and in which objects we have the kinetic energy. Here,
When objects are in motion, they have energy in them. The word kinetic comes from the Greek word kinesis, which means motion. Kinetic energy is
so the word kinetic comes from the Greek word kinesis, which means motion. Okay? Motion, moving. Okay?
energy from motion. A moving tennis ball has kinetic energy. A moving billiards ball or a flying rock.
Moving balls is example of what type of energy? Kinetic energy. When you are moving balls, you are using kinetic energy.
Has kinetic energy.
A few basic principles of kinetic energy that are easy to understand. First, some of the power that it takes to get these objects moving is stored in the object.
We know that it takes energy to get the tennis ball moving.
A moving ball is an example of kinetic energy. Here, this is the tennis player. When he moves the ball, he is using kinetic energy. Okay? Now comes the end of today's lesson. We talked about the different types of energy and what is energy. Okay? Hope that you understand today's lesson and see or waiting for you for the next lesson. Okay? Wait for me for the next lesson.